about your business. It's being a man of principle, character, having a standard.
One of the best books that I've ever read on this is called The Way of the Superior Man.
I just got hip to that.
Yeah, David Data.
I just got hip to that. I haven't read it yet, but I just got hip to that.
That's the principle. The main principle of that book is exactly what you're saying,
right.
that fundamentally masculine energy is primarily about its mission.
Absolutely.
And that feminine energy is primarily about relationships.
Yeah.
And that one of the paradoxes of human existence is that the feminine energy will continually test the masculine energy to see if it's actually solid masculine energy by requesting. The way that these tests work is that the feminine requests that the masculine put the relationship first.
Absolutely on
and
point.
if you agree to do that, you've now moved out of the masculine into the feminine.
Absolutely.
And the polarity goes away.
Absolutely.
And the attraction goes away.
Absolutely.
And it's very confusing because you think you've done what you've been asked to do, but you weren't actually supposed to do what you were asked to do.
Yep.
You were just supposed to acknowledge the request and continue about your business.
And chiming in after that, you're talking about the superior way, the superior man, but we have a chapter in this book called Definition of a Man.
Mm-hmm.
And I share the story that I had to learn from because one of my uncles told me one time he heard me on the phone arguing with my children's mother.
Mm-hmm.
And this is when I was in my 20s. And he was like, nah, let me talk to you. And I was resistant at first because like most people, it's like, I know everything. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what I was doing. What I was doing is I was actually depleting my masculinity in front of her because the more and more I argued with her, the more and more I became a woman to her.
Right.
And
it's so
she's
crazy.
not going to be attracted to the same polarity as herself. Attraction comes from opposites, negative and positive, striking, masculine, feminine principle. And that's the same way our brains work on an individual basis. The masculine, the feminine principle within yourself gets pregnant all day long with different thoughts, different ideas. And what happens? The subconscious gives birth to it. The subconscious believes whatever you believe.
Wow.
The conscious mind is male. Whatever the man feels about himself, the woman reflects it. That's why, even in mathematics, woman is symbolic to the moon, the man is the sun. What does the moon do? It reflects the sun. It gives back what you've given to her.